How strong is Crocodile? What happened during the time skip and how was Cross Guild founded? What will happen in the future? You will see the answers in this video, but before we start, I want to ask you to like the video and subscribe. Let's start. A long time ago, Crocodile was the most hyped character in the whole of One Piece. Straw Hats had to face one of the Shichibukai and everyone thought that he was one of the strongest characters in the anime. Many years passed and some think that he is not that strong and some believe he is underrated. I'm sure we can assume how strong Crocodile actually is after the last chapters. The thing I like about Crocodile is that he never trusts anyone and he wants to do everything alone. When Crocodile appeared for the first time, everyone knew that he would be a badass, overpowered villain. Even his looks show that. A scar, mafia boss dress, and a hook. His voice actor is amazing as well. Let's take a look at his fights against Luffy. First round didn't go so well for Luffy. Crocodile did not attack him for 3 minutes and then he defeated Luffy in a few seconds. Of course, Luffy couldn't do anything against a Logia user at the time. Second round. This time Luffy could hit Crocodile with his water form, but he still got defeated and luckily survived. I don't know if the third round had any logic to it, but it was beautiful. The best example of the main character's development through fights. And of course, Luffy had huge plot armor as well. Crocodile had a frozen bounty of 81 million belly. In SBS, Oda said that if the world government knew about the Baroque works, his bounty would be 162 million bellies. This is kinda strange because right now he has a bounty of 1,965,000,000 bellies. Most likely he got most of it during the time skip, but he deserved a lot higher than 81 million before the time skip as well. Crocodile was a level 6 prisoner while Luffy was on level 5. This shows how strong Crocodile really is. Also, it was said that Crocodile took all the tortures with a stone face. While they may kill a normal person, he was able to destroy Impel Down level 6 walls, probably one of the strongest walls to damage in whole of One Piece. Then, by using his devil fruit powers, he was able to change a door into sand. That's a sign of awakening. In Marineford, Crocodile did not even lose a second, and after arriving, he rushed to kill the strongest man, Whitebeard, but Luffy stopped him with water. Crocodile was ready to fight strong characters like Jinbei, Don Flamingo, Akainu, and Whitebeard. Of course, he is not careless either, so he has the power necessary to have a good fight with these characters. I still can't get how Luffy could defeat Crocodile even in 3 rounds. I already mentioned his plot armor, but what if Crocodile did not or could not use 100% of his power? Here's what I think. As you remember, there was no rain for 2 years in Alabasta, but when Crocodile got defeated, rain began to fall. I think Crocodile was the one who controlled the weather in Alabasta. As I already said, he may have an awakened devil fruit. As far as we know, awakened devil fruits affect climate, as in the case of the Akainu vs Aokiji fight. If Crocodile fought Luffy while he was controlling the climate of the whole country for 2 years, then he probably did not have much energy left. Of course, the rain and Crocodile's defeat may be a big coincidence. Some say that Smoke used dance powder after it was confiscated by the Marines, but I don't think so. When I think about Alabasta, I always see a sand island in front of my eyes, so I believe it was Crocodile's awakening. But as far as Aokiji and Akainu's elements stayed in Punk Hazard for 2 years, there is a chance that Crocodile's awakening did not affect his energy. We don't know much about awakening, so it's just an idea. Crocodile could not train in prison, but while he appeared in Impel Down, I still had the feeling that he was stronger than Luffy. As far as Luffy still did not have Haki. Also, I said Crocodile was on level 6 and Luffy was on level 5. I have seen many comments that when Crocodile tried to attack Whitebeard, Jozu stopped him. Jozu made a surprise attack from behind and a third commander of the Whitebeard pirates cut his lip, but Crocodile stood up in 1 second. Same exact thing happened to Aokiji. Jozu cut him as well, but it does not mean that Crocodile is weak or weaker than Jozu. Same goes with Aokiji. Just that Jozu has an amazing devil fruit as well, and don't forget that he is the 3rd commander. Another badass character who likes to mock people and is fairly strong asked Crocodile to become his partner. Not his subordinate or something like that, but a partner. Do you remember when Shanks asked Marco to join his crew? They are both great pirates, but Shanks still wanted him as a crew member, while a villain like Duffy asked Crocodile for partnership. I think you get what I mean. Don Flamingo acknowledges Crocodile's powers, but Crocodile refuses Don Flamingo's offer and attacks him. One of my favorite moments in One Piece is when the Marines were going to execute Ace, Crocodile attacked those 2 guys and did not let them execute him. After this moment, Crocodile and Don Flamingo had a little clash, and both took the same damage. Then he blocked the attack of the strongest swordsman in the world and saved Luffy. Another epic moment at the end of the Marineford arc. Crocodile attacked Akainu, cut him in half, and saved Jinbei and Luffy. He saved the boy who destroyed his plans, dreams, and future. We can see that Crocodile in Marineford and Crocodile in Alabasta are two different characters. Now he is in the new world. In chapter 903, Crocodile was reading the newspaper. He was in a big, beautiful room with several guards in the background. We also know that he has an army of hippos. Crocodile's dream was to become the Pirate King, and I don't think he stopped dreaming after being defeated by Luffy, and Crossguild can be confirmation for that. We can count Crocodile as an unofficial Yonko. We don't know much about what happened to Crocodile during the time skip, but he is back in the game, and I am sure we will see more of him in the future. But what is his plan? What is the plan of the Cross Guild? The Cross Guild is a powerful organization headlined by 3 former members of the 7 Warlords of the Sea, Buggy, Crocodile, and Dracul Mihawk. Originally a company founded by Crocodile and Mihawk, Buggy accidentally usurped presidency of the organization due to misunderstandings on behalf of his crew, serving as the figurehead leader, which led to the world government to recognize him as one of the 4 emperors. The Cross Guild is able to use their battle might and political influence to issue bounties to Marines. By putting bounties on the heads of Marines, the Cross Guild has effectively cancelled the advantage that the Marines had over pirates and other criminals for a long time. It is about time that the hunters became the hunted. It is unclear who came up with the idea to put bounties on Marines, but considering Crocodile's intelligence, it is likely that he was the one who came up with the idea, as it was a great opportunity to take down the Marines. The bounty placed on the Marines gives the criminals an edge as they outnumber the Marines by quite a significant margin. Any Marine who is foolish enough to wander will likely suffer serious repercussions, and it will give Akainu something to think about. The Cross Guild will become more important in time. The true nature of the organization is unknown, but considering it has been formed so late in the story, it will be significant to the plot. As long as the Cross Guild exists, the Marines will have no rest and they will be hunted. Crocodile's power, influence, and bounty will increase as well. When will we see Crocodile again? I don't think we will have a Cross Guild arc. Most likely the Cross Guild will join the final fight, and their powers and influence will play a huge role in defeating the Marines and the world government. Thank you for watching. Write what you think about Crocodile's future down in the comments and subscribe for more.